Let me ask you this, bro. Do you think the NBA trying to steal the big three rules? You know what I'm saying? Like, because the big three rules is a player can shoot one free throw for two shots. I mean, 2 points or 3 points. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like the big three to me, though. You feel me? And I didn't know. I just found out that the G League was doing this since 2020 and 19. They said it helped with the game improvement in the game flow, to prove, you know what I'm saying, the final 2 minutes to make the game flow.
Yeah, the pace of the
And
game.
yeah, the pace of the game. And it's crazy though because ain't this something the big three started?
Yeah, the big three did the one free throw for 2 point, 3 point, or I think 1 point or whatever amount of whatever you got fouled at, but you still only shoot free throw for that amount of point. And the big three started it in 2017, day one when they started their league, and then the NBA G League ended up implementing it 2 years later in the G League. And I think a lot of people got that confused because I seen a lot of stuff online where people talking about where they didn't steal it from the Big Three. The G League been doing it since 2019. So the G League stole it from the Big Three because the G League is just the minor league for the NBA. So the NBA they stole it, and it really pissed me off because during those times where Ice Cube was trying to get the big three off the ground, you know what I mean? And he was trying to basically do business with the NBA, and the NBA they got some type of clause in their contract where none of the owners can invest in any competing league. But Ice Cube has been on plenty of interviews saying he is not competing with the NBA, none of that. But NBA don't care. They backdooring them, pulling sponsors from sponsoring them. They want people to invest in them because he was talking about how they ain't mad at slam ball, they ain't mad at a lot of other different leagues, but they mad at the big three. And I know it's because the big three is actually used in former NBA players. And Ice Cube actually tried to give them a chunk of the revenue, and the NBA turned that down. Try to cancel sponsors, trying to backdoor them, and deals gonna try to steal their idea, boy. That ain't capitalism, number 101. What goes on in America? They tell you what you got to trash, and it ain't gonna work. Then they turn around and steal it and become billionaires off of it. It really make me lack some type of respect for the NBA. I don't like how they did like Cube. I don't like it. I ain't like it. I know I was long
Because
winded. My bad.
it's crazy though. Cause on the street, they trying to bring this rule to the summer league,
Yeah.
the summer league team, and maybe in the near future, it might be in the NBA. But hold on, let me ask you this, all right? So what if the NBA do bring this rule? They do have this rule in the NBA. Do you think a lot of players would be scoring a lot of points? Let me give you an example real quick. I think so because I think a player like Shea like to flop a lot and go to the free throw line, and that's how he get his points. And Shea shoot 86% behind the free throw line. Stephen Curry shoot 91.2%. You know what I'm saying, behind the free throw line. I don't think this would be a good rule for the NBA because it'd be a lot scoring and a lot more flopping in my opinion.
Yeah, because they want to do it so it can speed up the pace of the league. But I do agree, players gonna start flopping a whole lot of more where you can flop at the 3 point line and you only gotta hit one free throw to get 3 points. You telling me Shea is not gonna be flopping or LeBron and even players who don't flop, you think they ain't gonna start flopping? Just imagine how many points Shaq would have scored if he only had to shoot one free throw. Just one to get 2 points. Shaq would have started flopper. They think it's gonna boost up the pace of the league, but I feel like it's gonna slow it down because now people are gonna be shooting a lot of more free throws. And and on the other end, it kind of is a great idea because people don't want to watch you shoot free throws all game. People don't want to sit there and watch your team shoot 40 free throws a game. If they can, they'd rather see 20 of them. And I do agree with that. But I know one thing: if they do bring it to the NBA, They better not be having ESPN and TNT and all them other networks talking about, yeah, they got this from the G League. No, you didn't. You got it from the Big Three. Get them boys they credit, man. If you ain't gonna give them their credit, don't say nothing about it. Just let it happen.
Yeah, I feel you too though, because it do seem like the free throws be slowing down the game, but sometimes it be crucial free throws. You gotta make 2 free throws to tie this game up or to win this game. And all you need is one, and you can tie the game up or win the game. Like, no, you gotta make both of these. Like, make both of these. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we'll make the game go a lot faster.
All calls other than properly placed attorney calls may be monitored and recorded.
They credit. Get them boys they credit the same way the NFL gave the UFL they credit when they took some of their, you know what I'm saying, took some of their rules, what they do in the NFL right now, though, you know what I'm saying? Get them boys they credit, though, you know what I'm saying, because they've been doing it. I mean, the Big Three been doing this since 17, though, you know what I'm saying? And y'all talking about the G League been doing it since 19 to 20. Y'all still it, man. Like y'all still it. Y'all ain't part of this man business. Now y'all trying to steal his rules that he created though. Like it's crazy though. Like that's crazy. Give him his credit, man.
And it was so bad because I remember an interview he had. It just popped. I remember an interview he had with some guy, and the guy was asking him about how he feel about the NBA, and Ice Cube was like, "Well, I don't watch it as much because." He said, I don't watch it that much because basically what they did to me. And he like, well, they need new ownership. And dude was like, new ownership? He said, what you mean? Like, the commissioner, Ice Cube was like, yeah, the commissioner. They need a new ownership of commissioner. Because what they did to Ice Cube really hurt him. And he didn't want no help from the NBA. He just wanted the NBA not to help, not to hurt him. Like, because, you know, a company that big, they can't stop sponsor. Like, if Pepsi want to come sponsor you, and NBA will say if you go to the Big Three, you ain't gonna be able to be no commercials or nothing. Who you think Pepsi gonna choose? They gonna choose the NBA. So the NBA can hurt them behind the scenes easily, and that's what he was trying to pay them just to leave him alone. NBA like, no, y'all are NBA consider them a competing league. Everybody know the Big Three and the NBA is totally different. Like they got a 4-point shot in the Big Three. Like I don't know. I hate to say it, but it's just my big brother, big dog, gonna be proud of me for saying this. That's why I can't say it. It just seemed a little on the black man side. You know what I'm saying? Seem a little wrong.
It do seem a little on the black man side because that's black owned though. Know what I'm saying? And it seems like you don't want no problem with that. I mean, no problem with that. But at the same time, it's black owned, but you trying to steal his rules and steal the things that he came up with and created. And I think the All-Star game got a 4-point shot now.
They do.
But they been doing that, or there's something new too?
No, they didn't hide that. They got that from Big 3 too.
Man, they stealing everything. You don't want no part of it, of this man business though, but you wanna steal it though. So you wanna steal from him though. Like it's just crazy though, man. It's crazy, man. And like you said though, it might do be a little part because he's black though. Know what I'm saying? And that's what it might be though. You feel me? And but you want to take what he created, the rules that he created, but you want to take it and put it in your league now because now the Big Three is doing good because I watch it every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? They be balling though. You know what I'm saying? You thought the company was gonna fall down, but the company rises though. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. It's sad, man. It's sad. It should be all love, man. It's all love, man.
Yeah, because the NBA don't own basketball. Like y'all don't own basketball. It's not just y'all sport. It's everybody's sport. They play it in Europe. They play it all over the world on TV. Like, and the thing ain't that because I'm over here just like the Big Three don't even play when the NBA is playing. They're not even on the TV. They are not even on TV at the same time of the year. Like, how are they competing with y'all? They not even. You know what I mean? They're not even on when y'all on at all. And these retired players, like players that y'all don't even want in y'all league no more, that playing. Y'all should be celebrating niggas. I'm sure y'all don't got no great retirement plans for these players. These players that wasn't super multi-millionaires, they can at the end of their career they can go somewhere else and make a little bit more money. So I'm pretty sure y'all don't care what they were doing, but now they're in the big three. Now it's probably a problem. They might set up a foundation to take care of retired players so they don't go to the big three. That's the type of things company like that pull. They pull it behind the back door, but with technology and all that, the veil is revealing itself. We can peek behind the curtain. We know what's going on. We're not stupid or blind. We see it.
Right in our face, we see it, man. We see it. Get them boys they credit, thieves. Y'all trying to steal. You know what I'm saying? Thieves.
Thieves?
Real, trying to
Thieves?
steal, man.
Cause I know in the All-Star game they got like the 3v3. They have like a NBA player, a WNBA player, and a former NBA player, and they play like 3v3, or do they shoot like a 3v3 jump shot? I ain't watched the All-Star in a few years because since the dunk contest fell off, and then, they don't really compete in the All-Star game, so I'm pretty sure they got a 3v3 mode, but I ain't do no research to know if the big three started that first too. Because Big Three didn't start 3v3. We were playing that growing up. You know what I mean? We were playing that growing up. They didn't actually start 3v3 basketball, but they made it a league. So I wonder if they made it a league before the NBA started doing it in the All-Star game. I don't remember. I ain't doing no research on that. That would be good to know, though. That would be good to know.
Yeah, it will be good to know, though. But they, you know what I'm saying, like you said, we've been playing 3-on-3, 4-on-4, you know what I'm saying? We've been doing that, you know what I'm saying? They just took it and made it a league. And then they took it, and now he's successful, though, you know what I'm saying? He made it to a league, and now he's doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? He's talking about selling teams, and they trying to go to different cities and all that. The brother doing his thing, man. The brother's doing his thing. And matter of fact, and give a shout out to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown came to support. You know what I'm saying? He came to support, play, and he had a big contract, like $4 million. And he came and played in the Big Three. Shout out to him, man.
They don't like Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown turned down $50 million in shoe endorsement deal and started his own shoe company, 871 or something like that. They is mad at that. They don't like Jaylen Brown. He's too smart. They don't like them smart ones, G. He's too smart. They don't like that. Hey. Give me a list or a couple players.
Attorney calls may be monitored and recorded.
Give me a few players or a player. I mean, it don't matter how many that you think would take the big three over the top if they were to retire from the NBA and go to the big three.
I think LeBron James would be one of them, you know what I'm saying? Saying like LeBron James a good guy, man, you know what I'm saying? He like to support his peoples and all that, I think LeBron James would take the big three to another level, man. If he come and play a couple games, it'll take it to a whole nother level, man. I think LeBron James one of them. I think KD might be one of them too, though. And Stephen Curry, though. You know what I'm saying? I think they could take it to a whole nother level, man. For real. I really believe so.
I think KD, I ain't even think about I think KD he'll be unstoppable in the big three. Steph Curry with the 4-point shot, but KD, when you give him that much space, where nobody double teaming you, KD gonna go crazy in that league. Whew.
He will.
And that's the type of deal where, like, if LeBron or one of them come to the big three, they got to get like a percentage of the company. I mean, they got to come in as investors. You can't really pay them the amount of money that they gonna deserve, so you got to give them a piece of the company for them to come.
Yeah, or LeBron might just do it just because he's LeBron. He'll play a couple games and that'll be it, though. You know what I'm saying? And the 3-on-3 is really good for a lot of ISO player who don't like to pass the ball. Because Jaylen Brown will kill over there.
He go crazy.
Like passing the ball.
They don't like Jaylen Brown.
He'll kill over there.
He'll kill over there.
You know what I'm saying? So, but would you think Steph would do it? Would you think he'll do it?
I don't think Steph would do it. I think LeBron would do it. LeBron would be the one who I know would do it. But since you brought up KD, because KD really just love to play basketball, and I don't think KD doing nothing but hooping when he retires. So now I'm gonna put KD above LeBron. But I think Bron to do it just because it's a good look for LeBron, and that's on brand with something that I think LeBron would do. I don't think Curry would do it. I can't give a reason why, but I don't know. I don't just think Curry would do it because the big three is real physical too. You know what I mean? Them boys be playing physical. And I don't think Steph Curry want to retire and go play no physical game basketball like that. I don't think he want to do that. I don't know. You don't want.
So you calling them soft.
No, come on. Steph Curry is gonna play in the NBA well above. He gonna be in the NBA at 40-some years old, just like LeBron, because the jump shot never gonna go away. And I'm just saying, when you already undersized by NBA standard, and then you go to the big three where all the dudes is pretty, they pretty tall guys, and he don't wanna be down there catching no elbows at 44. LeBron don't cool with that because he tall and them elbows gonna hit him in the chest. KD, they gonna hit him in the chest. The elbow gonna hit Steph Curry right in the forehead, so he probably don't want to do that. That's my opinion. I ain't calling him soft. He just play a finesse type of game. He a finesse player. He like a soccer player. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
And then they got the 4-point, the 4-point shot for him. He can shoot those all day, man. That's easy. You ain't gotta come to the hole.
I agree, but on the half court, soon he even look like he getting in the game, I'm on his ass. Soon he look like he getting in the game, I'm on him. He ain't doing nothing. Guard him everywhere. No matter, soon he goes to the bench, I'm sitting right down next to him. Ain't your side over there? No, I got you. I ain't letting him shoot nothing.
He got handles, though. He'll take it to the basket.
Oh,
He definitely
no.
got handles.
Top 5 handles in my opinion. NBA, I think he got top 5 handles of all time. He got crazy handles. I believe that.